So today we are back in the stunning town of Colledimezzo, and what a bargain property I've got for you. Just wait while you see this one. So we are back in this incredible town. It's been a while since we've done a video on this place. In fact, I've only ever done one. I absolutely love Colledimezzo. It is a stunning little place. It really is. I don't know if you can see, we're on the banks of Lake Bomba, and in the distance we've got Villa Santa Maria. And this down here, you'll see these two roads here. The one on the right is the superstrada that takes you straight to the coast. It's not a motorway, it's a single line, if you like, so it's not you're not hearing tons of traffic whizzing by, but it is so easy to get to the coast and to the motorway. It's just one straight run, so it makes this location absolutely fantastic. Towns nearby: Villa Santa Maria, which is famous for the chef's school, and Pietraferrazzana, which is a little village all built around a rock on the lake. We're close to Bomba, and then we're about 15-20 minutes from Casoli, probably 35-40 minutes on Milano. Absolutely incredible, brilliant location, and this property today is a bargain. It really is something special. Make sure you stick around to watch the whole thing. So little town has hairdressers, it has a couple of bars, it has a pharmacist. It is only a small town, but it has all the basic facilities. And then you're not far, as I said, from other towns, and Villa Santa Maria, which is less than 10 minutes down the road in the car, has a great centre. It's a great market town as well. I absolutely love the atmosphere of this place. All the properties are really nicely looked after. Some beautiful plants climbing up these high buildings. Absolutely love it. Okay, we're going to make our way to the little centre. Okay, so as usual, I've picked the day of closure to do my video. So the main bar's closed. Look how stunning this is. Look at the beautiful church at the end. And there's lorries passing through, carrying logs. Why does it happen every time I start filming? Anyway, usually there's a bar here, bar for you. It's their closure day today, that usually has the tables and chairs outside. And there's also another little bar at the side that's part of the council building. And this is a little market area. Just look how incredible the scenery is here. Absolutely stunning. And then the town just goes up the hill, and the property, you can actually see down to here. The property is somewhere up here. Church. Always a great sign. Always a great sign, and I didn't do it on purpose, I promise you. Another church there. I love the atmosphere of these little places. The little market stall selling fresh fruit and vegetables. Look at these cherries, look at the beautiful cherries. Scusami, facciamo un piccolo video.
Fai il video? Devi pagare però, dai.
He's saying I need to pay him to do. Amazing, look at the size of these tomatoes. So apologies for the sound. We seem to have a few problems with our camera, so I may have to cut it off every now and then. Like I say, there's a little kiosk bar over on the left, another little bar here that says Giorno di riposo, martedì, so the day of rest is Tuesday. But look how incredible this place is. What an atmosphere. And it's been so well looked after. Look at the paving that they use here and the steps that go down and then up to the church at the bottom. Amazing. Shall we head up to see the property? So we're going to go up this road here, then up the slightly steeper road where the pink house is, the back, and then we'll pick up the camera from there. Let's do it. So being the kind person that I am, I thought rather than going straight up to the house, I've done all these steps for you, look. I just wanted to show you this church. It's such a shame that it's not open, but look how stunning this is. How incredible is that? This town, as I keep saying, is so well looked after. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the door on this church. If the sound starts going strange on me, I'll just cut my voice off and you can just listen to the music. That should make some of you happy. Amazing. Quick look back at the town and then we'll head up there. Just look where you could be living. Absolutely stunning. Shall we head up there? Let's do it. Okay, so the town that we've just been in is literally just 2 minutes down there, and there is parking. You can park on this section here, and you can also bring a car up this road if you wanted to drop things off. There is another property for sale here, but when you see the one that we've got for you today, it blows, absolutely blows the others away. It's amazing. And look at the care the town have put into this place, into doing all of this up. Absolutely stunning. And this property is a bargain property, and it's amazing. It's ready to live in, and it's huge, and the views, they're definitely going to blow you away. So you can bring a car up here. I'm not sure where the road goes at the end. You'll be able to turn around. You may be able to park sometime up here as well. And the property is, are you ready for this? Look at the size of this. So basically what you get is the entrance is here, then you get the whole 2 top floors. This is for this level and below, but you get a huge amount of space. Honestly folks, this is incredible. There's also a cantina, storage room down here. This place is fantastic. What a bargain. Somebody is in for a real treat here. Number 13, my lucky number. And 13 is actually lucky here in Italy, so there you go. Incredible place. Are you ready to go inside? I am so excited to show you this. Enjoy this. Let's do it. Okay, so let's move into the property. And as you'll see, we're greeted with the famous wood panelling that was the in thing to do. It's not hiding anything, it's just it was the in thing at the time. Electric meter in there. I'm so excited to show you this place. I really am. This is such a bargain. There is a little bit of storage under there. Hopefully you can see. It is really small, but you can get something in there. And then you've got beautiful granite stairs that lead us up. And just wait while you see what you're getting for your money here. It's incredible. Now I am going to do this video in stops and starts because sometimes my camera overheats, so forgive me for that. But you're going to be impressed when I tell you something shortly. You're going to be really impressed. Okay, so let me close this window. No electrics or anything on, but this is a really bright house. just get rid of this wood panelling or paint it white. But the condition of this place for the price is absolutely amazing. Love these floors as well. Now I'll show you this room in a second. I want to do the kitchen area first. So the windows, just to let you know, they are older windows, single glazed. However, they do have the gold shutters on the outside, and they do have these shutters as well. So lots of protection against heat and cold. Some of them do need attention, they don't come down fully, but for this money, I'm gobsmacked. Let's head into the kitchen, dining kitchen area. Look at the size of this place. And look at that beautiful kitchen as well. I'm not saying it's new, but it is in fantastic condition. They must have spent some money on that when it was first put in. And look at this room. It's a little bit strange. I'll explain why it has this coming in here shortly. But this is such a great room. So I mentioned you're going to be impressed with me before, and that's because, are you ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? I've actually done the measurements before I started the video. Are you impressed? It's written on here. I can hear people saying, finally. This is a great size though, isn't it? Now this comes out here because they actually made a bathroom at the other side of this wall. I think you might be getting my legs in this mirror. Apologies for that if you're having breakfast. What a fantastic space this is, and the views. I mean, the views obviously as you go up to the next level are even better, but look at the views here. Overlooking this beautiful town and the church. Stunning. These cameras don't give you the best of the views because they take quite a wide shot of it. But believe me, incredible. You've also got a fireplace here. People often ask me why they put this there, but it's when there's nobody living here. During the summer they don't want any birds getting in or wasps or anything like that. There is also another window there, but the shutter needs some attention so it doesn't come all the way up, but that should take no sorting out. So the measurements of this place are 4.5 meters in this direction by, are you impressed? Oh no, sorry, no, it's 3.3 meters in this direction by, the total amount is, I've written these down, I can't understand what I've done. Oh yeah, the total amount is 7 meters all the way down to the very end. Have you got that? 7 meters, but it's actually 3.3 meters or 3.5 meters, say in this direction. I've actually got that wrong. I know I have. That's next door. That's 3 meters. This is actually 4. I think this is 4 meters going across. Let me double check. You know, I thought I was all organised. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's nearer 4 meters. Apologies for that. I will get better. And then at this point here, going across is 2.2 meters. So you could actually have this as a little living area. However, there is a bedroom next door that I think I would use as a lounge and have a bed sofa put in there, and you'll see why as we're going around the property, because this is a big property. Okay, sorry for stopping and starting the video, but you know why that is. Again, we've got windows lighting up the corridor. There is a boiler upstairs. It looks like it's an old one. Consider you may need to change the boiler, so it may cost you 2.5 to 3k. They said it worked when they last used it, but you should always consider. And to be fair, with the price of this, just unbelievable. Let me show you the other room now that I think could be a lounge, because you've got another 2 big bedrooms upstairs and then another room upstairs as well that you could potentially have another bathroom. This is a huge room as well. Absolutely huge. And again, you've got the beautiful views of the countryside. Such a nice town here, such a nice feel. Again, single glazed, but they do have the shutters, and some of them even, by the looks of it, have fly screens. So a bit of a mix and match. So this room, I've definitely got the measurements of this, is 3.3 in this direction and 4.5, I'm talking meters now, 4.5 meters in this direction. So that is a great size. But I'd be tempted to have this, as I say, as a lounge. Unless you don't need the lounge and you want 3 big bedrooms. Amazing. I think once you get rid of these dark paneling and maybe some of the dark furniture. Anyway, let's move on. There are doors to close things off to hold the heat in as well. And then at the end here, we have a bathroom with some groovy tiles. Groovy tiles that even go up the side of the bath. What do you think of that? And this bathroom is 2 meters in this direction by 2.2 from left to right. So it's a decent size bathroom. When we get upstairs, there's a room where I mentioned that you could have another bathroom, and that's because it's directly above this. So we'll do that. We'll do that now. Okay, so heading. Are you loving this place? This is just such a bargain. Absolutely love it. Now, I should have said a little bit more about this kitchen, because this is obviously the fridge is behind here, but these cabinets, you can tell that they spent some money. These are really nice wood cabinets in great condition. Nice hob. Absolutely beautiful kitchen. Wouldn't touch that. Okay. And Colledimezzo, just so you can, such a picturesque town. I know I started the video off a little bit low down, but this is what it actually looks like. A little bit different now. This is an older picture because some of the properties have been done up since this picture, but you get the idea. Such a picturesque town. Heavily photographed in lots of the publicity for Abruzzo. Okay, so potentially you've got a lounge or a bedroom on this floor. You've got the kitchen, diner, stroke lounge, and then you've got a bathroom. We've also got a cantina to this property, which I will show you at the end of the video. Cantina being a storage room. Again, the really nice stairs. I also like these railings. Nice high ceilings. Again, it just needs brightening up a little bit. But really nice spacious corridors as well. Nice flooring. Travertine flooring. I think that's where it is. And then some of the bedrooms have their own unique flooring. Are you ready to start up here? Okay. So there's a dog that somebody has just set. That'll be Claudio that set the dog off. Look at the size of this bedroom as well. This is huge. Similar to the one downstairs, slightly bigger because obviously the walls get thinner as you go up. This is 4.6 meters in this direction by 3.3 meters in this direction. So huge, huge bedroom. And look at the view out of this window again. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. And the little square where we started the video is just there. Just seeing the dog at the bottom is barking. There was somebody cleaning the roads and they'd got a blower blowing whatever it was, weeds away, making a huge amount of noise. He's now stopped that, but he's teasing the dog, I think. Anyway, moving on. So that's the first bedroom up here. And then we have another bedroom down here. What a place this is. Another great sized bedroom. Look at the size of it. Different flooring. And this bedroom is 3.89 meters in this direction by 3.88 in this direction. Again, all in meters. Absolutely brilliant size. Radiators throughout. The windows are the same throughout, single, but they do have the outside shutters, so there's no rush to change them. And again, look at these amazing views out the window. It's probably not coming out right. You see the little square down at the bottom with the tables and chairs. This view is fantastic, and you just get the edge of the lake. There's also Villa Santa Maria in the distance. Pietra Ferrazzana. Monteferrante that's up here. What a location. Soon to be so accessible to head towards Roccaraso, the main ski resort, which is on the road heading out here. It takes you then on to Naples and places like that, and really accessible to the coast. Amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. This property is, I know I keep saying it, but it is such a stunning bargain. Okay, so now let's see the last room on this top floor, which currently is a little bit of a nothing room, in the sense of, yeah, there's a washing machine up here that could probably be moved either into a bathroom or into the kitchen. But you know what, I think I'd be tempted to have a bathroom up here. Configure a bathroom in this corner, because the main bathroom is directly below us. Can use some of this window, if not all of it. Create a corridor then, so the bathroom can be used obviously by the two bedrooms up here. But then what you could have here is a little bit of a, not quite, well, it is a terrace because it's slightly bigger than a balcony. You've got a good metre, if not over a metre, by 1, 2.5, maybe towards 3. And if you took this off, this gold, whatever we can say, window system, take that off and you've suddenly got yourself a terrace. It has a covered roof. It's part of the roof. You can get up to the roof up there as well. That's in great condition. But look at the views you'd have then. Just look at that. Absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Would you do that? I think I would. I think I'd have to. It used to be like that before, because you can see a pillar here. So that's something to connect your railings onto. So get rid of this, the whole of this, and just put a nice set of railings there, and you've got yourself a little covered terrace. Oh, I'm so excited for somebody. There's also water here. This is the boiler. It is an old one, so I would consider. They do say it does work, but you should consider that may need replacing. And as I keep saying, for the price of this property, I absolutely love it. Let me know what you would do. Would you use the bedroom downstairs as a lounge? What would you use this room for? Do you agree to put a bathroom in? Let me know in the comments. I do love to hear your comments. What an incredible place. What an incredible bargain. We'll head down to the Cantina and then we'll do final thoughts. So back outside this huge property, the Cantina, or the storage rooms, which is perfect for things like bikes and that sort of thing, is just down here. A few steps to get to it. But really simple steps, and it's down here at the bottom. And I would say this is about 4 meters by 4. And what a handy storage room. Perfect for bikes, and there's water down here as well. And it's so fresh in here. My word. Ideal. You ready for final thoughts? Let's do it. So my final thoughts on this one, well, we do pride ourselves on finding you the best properties, and this one certainly does not disappoint. What an amazing place, what an incredible bargain. I absolutely love this town. It's so picturesque, and it's oh so easy to get around because you drop out of the town. There are bus services here, but they're very limited, so you do need a car really. But you drop out of the town and you're on the main superstrada that takes you straight to the coast. It's so easy, and straight to the motorway, then up into the mountains and up and towards the ski resorts. Absolutely incredible location, and this property is just fantastic. Just come straight in and gradually do things as you go along. Location in the town is brilliant. The space on offer is amazing. I'm lost for words. You'd be pleased to know. Is it going to be somebody from New York that gets this place? Could this be an omen for somebody? Come on, New Yorkers, jump on the phone. Somebody's just blown their horn in support of that idea. What an incredible place. Loads of space, nice and bright. Absolutely love it. And then to top it all off, you've got the potential to have a covered, I'm going to say terrace because it is big enough to have a table and chairs out there. Potentially have another bathroom up here as well. Just a small bathroom, and finish out here. I don't know what else to say to you folks. I'm blown away by this one, and I hope you are too. So the last thing to say, first of all, thank you so much for your support. And if you like this one and you're ready to remote purchase, send us an email, info@homeinitaly.com. And whatever you do not miss this one.